What's going on, YouTube? It's William Wade, and I just wanted to talk about negotiation a little bit, man. In this business or in any business, everything is negotiable. From the price of the supplies to the accounts that you get, from when you start the accounts to just about anything. Everything is negotiable. The days that you do the accounts on, all of that is negotiable. Important things in the negotiation is price and terms. And a lot of times, if you give somebody the price, then you get the terms. And what I learned that from studying real estate. So it's like, if you want me to pay this off and you charging me, say, $100,000, then I get the terms when I pay it off here. Let me stretch it to where I pay them $100,000 off in 2 years, versus you wanted me to pay it off in 1 year. Since you got your price, let me get my terms. Or maybe 2.5 years, if that be the case. 3, hey, I get the terms. And then you negotiate from there what is a win-win for you and them. Or you could go in it as they gave you the terms where they needed to pay it off in a year, and you go at the price. Well, hey, I can't do this $100,000. I need to. If it was like maybe $75,000, and you cut some of the marketing fee off and the sales and marketing fee, $25,000, and I can see myself trying to, paying it off in a year. I'm just using loose numbers right here, but I'm just giving you it's about a principle of term and price that I use to negotiate this deal. So when I walked in, he had a number on the paper, and it was for 12 months. Now, of course, we can play with the numbers. We can take the time down. We can make some numbers adjust. We can adjust numbers to try to get more profitability in there. But we're just going to lose a base number at, say, $11 an hour. So we put $11 an hour in, and paying off the account in 12 months would have had me losing like $2,700 a month. I said, what? So he had another one. And the other one was having me gaining $200 and something a month, which was better. And again, we had the numbers high. So it's some room to play with it to get some more profitability. I stretched it out. I said, well, what about 3 years? I don't want to pay for it for 3 years, but I do know this. The longer I stretch it out, the more money comes off the top. Now, this is a different strategy for this building. See, that's another thing. I have strategies for certain buildings. You get you a big building that you can pay off in 12 months. You might need that capital, that upfront capital, to pay off the other buildings, or building how much you're making off of this one building. I went that way for such a long time. Well, I make like $150 off this building. I may make like $800 off this building, which is fine. But now it makes me get more into a business mindset, to where I have to look at the holistic view so I can distribute the funds accordingly. Because it's double my profit. It's double my growth with one building. So it's kind of a big deal. Well, it's time for me to get out there and get to it, man. Wishing ain't doing enough. If you like what I put on the channel, hit the subscribe button.